Welcome back to your channel, Next Match Insights. Today, we're bringing you predictions for the biggest matches of the day, the 5 most likely betting picks, and 3 baits you should avoid in each game. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. A high-stakes battle in Pristina, where Turkey enters as favorites due to superior individual talent and recent tactical discipline. Kosovo relies heavily on their intense home atmosphere and physical counterattacks. Expect a tense opening, followed by Turkish dominance in possession as they seek a direct ticket to the World Cup. First, Turkey to win because their superior tactical depth and international experience make them the clear favorites to secure the win. Second, both teams to score, as Kosovo's aggressive home style combined with Turkey's defensive transitions suggests goals for both sides. Third, total goals over 2.5 because we expect an open game as both nations push for a decisive result in this high-stakes playoff. Fourth, Turkey to score in the second half because Turkey often finds their rhythm late and capitalizes on tiring defenses in the final 45 minutes. Finally, double chance Turkey or draw because this provides a safety net covering the most likely outcomes for the visiting side. Now, what to avoid? First, Kosovo clean sheet because Turkey's attacking lineup is too consistent to be held scoreless over 90 minutes. Second, under 1.5 total goals because the stakes are too high for a stalemate and an early goal will likely force the game open. Third, correct score 0-0 because statistics point to a breakthrough and a goalless draw is highly improbable given the offensive talent on display. Italy travels to Bosnia with the clear intent of controlling the tempo through their midfield engine. Bosnia remains dangerous on set pieces, but Italy's defensive transition has been elite in this campaign. The Azzurri are expected to manage the game professionally, securing a victory through patient build-up play. First, Italy to win because Italy's technical superiority and midfield control should lead them to a comfortable victory. Second, Italy clean sheet because the Azzurri defense has been elite and they are well equipped to neutralize Bosnia's direct play. Third, Italy to win 2-0 because combining the win with a shutout offers the best value given Italy's defensive organization. Fourth, under 3.5 total goals because Italy focuses on game management once they lead, making a massive scoreline unlikely. Finally, first goal scorer Italy because we expect Italy to set the tempo early and strike first through their patient build-up. Now, what to avoid? First, Bosnia to win because despite the home advantage, the gap in quality makes a Bosnian upset highly risky. Second, over for 0.5 total goals because neither team's style suggests a high-scoring blowout, so stay away from the overs here. Third, both teams to score because Italy's primary goal is a clean sheet, making a goal for the home side an unlikely prospect. A classic European clash defined by defensive organization and star power up front. Sweden's collective structure faces the challenge of neutralizing Poland's clinical finishing. Historically, these matchups are cagey with few clear-cut chances, making a stalemate or a single goal margin the most likely outcome. First, draw at halftime because both teams will likely start cautiously and prioritize defensive stability over early risks. Second, total goals under 2.5 because history shows these two sides favor a disciplined and low-scoring approach in elimination matches. Third, Sweden to win either half because Sweden's physical dominance at home usually allows them to control at least one segment of the match. Fourth, Poland handicap plus 1.5 because even if Poland loses, they rarely do so by more than a single goal, making this a high probability cover. Finally, under 10.5 total corners because we expect a congested midfield battle that limits the number of wide deliveries and corner opportunities. Now, what to avoid? First, over 3.5 total goals because this is a defensive chess match and betting on a high-scoring shootout is statistically ill-advised. Second, Poland clean sheet because Sweden's aerial threat on set pieces makes it very difficult for Poland to keep a shutout. Third, Sweden to win 2-0 because Poland's clinical strikers only need one half chance to find the back of the net. Two of Europe's most tactically flexible teams meet in what promises to be a chess match. Denmark's fluidity in the final third meets the Czechs' disciplined mid-block and aerial prowess. This is a coin flip game where momentum shifts frequently, likely leading to a shared result in regular time. First, both teams to score because both sides possess organized attacking structures that consistently produce chances against balanced opposition. Second, double chance draw or Denmark because Denmark's tactical flexibility gives them a slight edge to at least secure a draw away from home. Third, total goals over 1.5 because we expect at least 2 goals as both teams look to exploit set-piece opportunities. Fourth, Czech Republic over 3.5 corners because the Czechs rely heavily on wing play and crosses, which naturally leads to a higher corner count. Finally, goals scored in both halves, no because this match is likely to have a dry spell as teams adjust their tactics mid-game. Now, what to avoid? First, Denmark to win 2-0 because the Czech Republic is notoriously tough to keep quiet at home, especially in crucial qualifiers. Second, correct score 3-0 because these teams are too evenly matched for such a lopsided scoreline to occur. Third, total goals under 0.5 because a scoreless draw is unlikely given the offensive quality present in both squads. Before we continue with the predictions, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. England hosts a highly disciplined and technically gifted Japan team. The Three Lions will focus on breaking down a compact Japanese defense. It will likely be a match of limited opportunities, with England's physical advantage on set pieces being the deciding factor. First, England to win because England's physical advantage and home support make them the favorites in this exhibition match. Second, England clean sheet because the disciplined approach usually results in a very tight defensive display at Wembley. Third, total goals under 2.5 because Japan's technical discipline often keeps scorelines respectable against top-tier European nations. Fourth, England to win both halves, no, because Japan is likely to hold their own in at least one half of the match. Finally, total corners over 8.5 because England's emphasis on width and crossing should drive the corner count upward. Now, what to avoid? First, Japan to win because while Japan is talented, beating England at home remains a very difficult task. Second, over 3.5 total goals because both managers prioritize tactical shape, making a high-scoring frenzy unlikely. Third, both teams to score because England's focus on a clean sheet makes it risky to bet on Japan finding the net. Spain will look to utilize this friendly to test their young talent against a resilient Egyptian side. While Spain will dominate the ball, Egypt's speed on the break poses a genuine threat. Expect goals as both managers experiment with substitutions and tactical shifts. First, Spain to win because Spain's possession-based game will likely overwhelm the Egyptian midfield over 90 minutes. Second, over 2.5 total goals because friendly matches often lead to more relaxed defending and a higher frequency of goals. Third, Spain over 1.5 goals because with Spain's attacking rotations, scoring twice is a very realistic expectation for the home side. Fourth, Egypt handicap plus 2.5 because Egypt's speed on the counter ensures they stay competitive even if they do not win the match. Finally, second half to be higher scoring because we expect the game to open up significantly as both managers make multiple substitutions. Now, what to avoid? First, Egypt to win because an outright win for the visitors is a long shot against Spain's world-class roster. Second, Spain clean sheet because we should avoid betting on a Spanish shutout as Egypt's pace can easily catch a rotated defense off guard. Third, under 1.5 total goals because this fixture has too much attacking talent to end with fewer than 2 goals. The Netherlands bring their total football philosophy against a physically dominant and fast-paced Ecuador. This match serves as a tactical test for the Dutch defense. Ecuador's ability to transition quickly suggests they will find the net, but the Dutch home advantage should prevail. First, both teams to score because the Dutch attacking flair often leaves gaps that a fast Ecuadorian side can exploit. Second, Netherlands to win, because the home side's superior individual quality should eventually secure the victory. Third, total goals over 2.5, because this matchup features two styles that naturally lead to an entertaining and end-to-end game. Fourth, Ecuador over 0.5 goals, because Ecuador's physical presence on set pieces makes them a constant threat to score. Finally, first half result draw, because we expect a balanced start as both teams feel each other out in the opening period. Now, what to avoid? First, Netherlands clean sheet, because the Dutch defense is often prone to one lapse in concentration, especially in friendlies. Second, under 1.5 total goals, because both teams have the offensive tools to ensure this is not a low-scoring affair. Third, correct score 0-0, because with the talent on the pitch a scoreless draw is highly improbable for this fixture. Serbia enters as the heavy favorites, possessing a significant height and strength advantage. Saudi Arabia will attempt to utilize short passing and high energy to disrupt the Serbian rhythm. However, Serbia's clinical finishing in the box should lead to a comfortable margin. First, Serbia to win, because Serbia's power and height give them a massive edge over the Saudi defense. Second, Serbia handicap minus 1.5, because we expect the Serbians to win by at least 2 goals given the mismatch in physicality. Third, Serbia over 1.5 goals, because Serbia's strikers are in top form and should easily find the net multiple times. Fourth, Serbia to lead at halftime, because the home side will likely look to assert dominance and lead before the break. Finally, total goals over 2.5, because Serbia's attacking intent should push the total goal count over the threshold. Now, what to avoid? First, Saudi Arabia to win, because the physical and technical gap makes a Saudi victory a very high-risk bet. Second, both teams to score, because while Serbia is favored, friendly rotations could lead to a surprise consolation goal. Third, under 2.5 total goals, because Serbia's style is too aggressive to expect a low-scoring output in this match. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all our latest content. Good luck!